Hello, Crime and Crochet here. If you've been on YouTube lately, you might have noticed that there's been quite a bit of animosity between certain creators, and you're wondering what the heck's going on, who's done what to who, and why. Well, one of the terms that I've heard mentioned, which I looked into, is something called DARVO. Now, when I looked into this, it made quite a lot of sense to me. I've experienced in my everyday life, I've experienced in my online life, and it's a term that was coined by a psychology professor around 25 years ago. And if you are interested, I'll go on to explain what it means. So, what is DARVO? You might be thinking of this guy, but no, that's Davros. Or if in the UK you might be possibly thinking of this guy, but no, that's Bobby Davro. This is DARVO. This is the part where I have to get serious. DARVO, what does it mean? It is an acronym which stands for Deny, Attack, Reverse, Victim and Offender. Catchy, huh? The term DARVO was first coined in 1997 by Jennifer J. Freud, PhD, a professor of psychology at the University of Oregon, who is also the founder of the Center for Institutional Courage. It is described as a defense mechanism which is used by manipulators to evade accountability for the abuse that they inflict on others. It's a form of gaslighting, it's a blame-shifting tactic, and it is in the context of emotional abuse. Even without knowing what the term was, you have probably encountered somebody in your personal life, be it your work life, your family life, your friendship group, online communities, where somebody has done something that has hurt you and attacked you, and when you have brought it up, you suddenly are not the victim anymore, but you are the perpetrator. Or maybe you've seen something online, or you've witnessed something happening online and you've not been happy about it. It's gone against your morals or how you generally like to be perceived, and you spend a long time and write a post trying to get your point across and trying to raise the issue that you have with somebody, and it just seems sometimes that as soon as you hit enter, everything changes. The perpetrator or offender may deny the behaviour, attack the individual during the confronting, and reverse the roles of victim and offender, such that the perpetrator assumes the victim role and turns the true victim. Or the whistleblower is turned into the alleged offender. It never feels very great, does it? And you spend a lot of time trying to fix things with people and getting nowhere, basically, and just seem to make the whole situation worse. It's almost as though there's somebody behind the scenes pulling the strings, and that person is darvoing the out of you. So you might be wondering, what's Crochet up to? Is this aimed at me? Is this aimed at anybody I know? Well, if you've got to ask those questions, you might want to take a look at yourself. But seriously, there's much bigger creators on this platform than you. Not gonna lie, love, but you might want to take a look in the mirror and have a think about how you have been treating people and how other people have been treating you. I'm wondering, is it DARVO? Or am I actually the offender?